I saw a documentary film many years ago, so I have this idea maybe since 7-8 years, possibly, I don't even know. And that's how I got the idea to come, and now it became true.
I studied Russian as a first foreign language, and I dedicated a lot of years of my life, especially when I was young, to studying Russian culture, etc. And I'm specialized in the north. And I personally like cold. I love cold, I love snow.
The first impression was the cold when I came out of the airport. That was the first impression.
Русский север, so it means very generous people, very emotional, ready to open their hearts after the first contact. And the first contact is always cold and even colder. And they are very, very peaceful, very kind. And they are full of love.
Добрый день, мы едем по Полюс Холода.
Frozen river, the Lena, that's really amazing.
First, I would like to say a big thank you to Simeon, our driver.
I expected the road to be much worse. The road was really good in my eyes. Sure, not like Swiss road.
Натуральный материал, год собаки.
At least tough conditions for us, so cold with some fog and night, and the road, even if it was very in a good state, in good conditions, anyway, it's a very difficult job. So Simeon, big respect.
Как водичка? Теплая?
В сравнении с воздухом, да, теплая. Ну не мерзнет.
Теплая? Купаться будем?
From Yakut to Khandiga was somehow short, because I think it's because of the landscape, trees, you can still see the civilization, and it's still okay. We had stop, etc. But then from Khandiga to Oymyakon, wow, you start to realize, okay, we go to some place that are very special.
After Khandiga, it was amazing that there are just no cars anymore. It's maybe see one car per hour. That's something which I'm absolutely not used to. And all this ice and snow and the special lights you have, that's very, very special.
I saw one of my top 3 most beautiful places in the world, and we stop at the Smatrevaya Plashatka. That's its paradise, and you feel it, and you like, my God, I'm alive, and I'm in paradise.
Сейчас еще только 10 вечера.
Да.
Где-то в 2 часа ночи, в час можно выйти. Еще будет холоднее. Привет.
Приехали. Наконец. Мы здесь, на месте. You want to say something?
Есть, есть. Все.
Очень дорога, длинная дорога. Семен молодец, очень длинная. Много-много часов вообще. Ну, этого стоило. Смотрите, мы в полосе холода. Да, этого сделали. Спасибо, Василий.
Our guides gave us Valikis. These shoes are very good. I still wear them, and I will wear them until Switzerland. I'm impressed how warm they give.
Your gloves are frozen.
Are frozen? Cool. Yeah. It's difficult if you're wearing glasses, for example. They always freeze. So I would recommend everybody who goes there to put in contact lenses, to organize contact lenses.
It doesn't feel so cold. Не так холодно на самом деле. 4 носки, 3 слоя, штанов, 5 верхней одежды, мама и 3 перчатки. Ну, 3 варенки.
Варежки.
Варежки. Мама.
Say something in French.
Wait, I have to sit now.
Okay, lotus.
Wait, I have another idea.
Okay.
Put the left arm also out. No, like this. Yes, perfect. Looks as you have 4 arms now. Oh, I think your phone is dying. Spark and set, what does it mean?
Patrick, you remember? And normally you
I'm going back.
come.
See you later.
Нормально. Надо почувствовать какое-то теплое ощущение меня в бедрах. Когда вот.
Чувствуете?
Нет, но я не чувствую холода. Еще надо что-то обязательно делать. Рисовать сангель. А? Are you going to make an angel with me? You know the angel.
I know the answer. Yes.
My God, the snow is very hard.
Yes, boy. Oh, both of you.
We did it. Мы это сделали.
I don't see anything anymore. I'm blind. Yeah.
Do you still feel something?
The nose?
You feel?
Yes, it's okay.
So what is good with this cold here, it's dry. We were extremely lucky because it was sunny and we had very good quality clothing. So if you have well equipped and you are ready for that, it's absolutely manageable. I'm a woman and I made it, and I should say that it's possible not only for men but also for women.
The impression is that it was really very cold. I'm very happy that we were lucky with the temperatures, that they were pretty down. I have the feeling that this place is just extremely remote. People seem to be happy there. It seems that they don't need more. They live their lives and they're happy with what they have.
Дорогой наш гость, Вайма Патрик. Патрик. Я вам вручаю сертификат о том, что вы действительно были в полюсе Cold Oymyakon. Поздравляю.
Спасибо вам большое. Спасибо вам большое.
Счастья, благополучия, здоровья. Северин. Дорогая наша гостья, я тоже вам вручаю сертификат о том, что вы действительно были в полюсе Cold Oymyakon.
Огромное спасибо.
Поздравляю вас. Будьте счастливы.
We did it! Sweet! Все,
Yes.
он такой красавец. Вау!
It says Happy New
Dear and
Year.
honored guests from abroad, I wish you all success and prosperity, and I thank you for coming to Оймякон.
Спасибо! Спасибо за то, что нас принимаете. Спасибо.
One day we went with a fisherman, a local fisherman, to check the fishing. It was sunny, it was nice, we were outside. That day I froze.
I'm sorry.
I don't know how people, fishermen, they can manage that. They are the entire day outside, and we came on the river. The river was frozen, and we saw the fish, and it was impressive to see that I was really freezing. My hands, I couldn't move my hands. I was very worried about my hands.
Filming my eyes.
Yes.
Natural makeup.
Yes.
The fisherman from Oymякon, bare hands, took the fish, checked it just like that, and I was like, wow.
Это сиг-валек. Сиг
Малек. White fish.
И все.
Just impressed, but that was the coldest moment, the coldest time I ever had.
Surprise.
You see, I have the code. That's the same.
なるほど。でも引っかかったらこのままで。
Terribly, terribly cold. I think it's the only time I run into the car. We had a special concert, a performance organized for us by local young talents. I recorded 3 songs because I was moved by the songs, by again the pictures, etc. And I took a picture of one singer, just his face, just smiling eyes, smile on the face, and in general peaceful impression, peace, inner peace.
Это стан охотника. It's an improvised dwelling of a hunter. It's very reliable. It doesn't get spoiled. Так, сколько лет?
3.
Один. Вот это. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
They share their time, they share their culture with us, so that was very, very, very touchy.
Пошли. Okay. Okay. Australia. Thank you.
Со спины.
Okay, start first from the back.
Это хороший нож, да?
Да, это вот якутский нож. Делаю так, потом немножко под
Под
да,
шкуры.
под шкуру, да. И вот так снимаешь.
Yes, the food in general is very good. It's very different than what I know from my country, but very interesting tastes and very rural.
Почему северная рыба вкусная? Потому что весь жир у нее в коже, ну, в мясе. Вот, допустим, морская, она у трески, допустим, в печени, а вот у нашей рыбы в мясе именно.
I really love stroganina, especially the raw frozen fish, and we had stroganina from the fish that we caught the day before, so it was just very fresh.
The food seems to be very healthy. There's no processed food. What's a bit difficult, for example, is this frozen horse liver. I ate it, I tried it, but it's pretty special.
The Yakutian ice cream, it's so natural, and what is funny for me is that you eat ice cream with your hands. So that was somehow a bit special.
Вот эти собаки, да, на медведя охотятся. Да. А так вообще это безобидная собачка.
А вечером, когда мы зашли пойти гулять, она с нами гуляла. Она была с нами.
Respect to the lady there was she's on her own with the cows.
Семенчатская. Порода такая.
Русская, да?
Русские они.
It's minus 60 outside. There inside it's minus 10, and she's doing that all day on her own. She loves her cows.
Вот якутские.
Вот якутские, вот они.
Корову вот такая. Они такие маленькие.
Да, вот они.
Ну, они просто
Да,
старые. 11 лет.
вот посмотри, какие у них смешные рога.
She knows every single name of each cow. She's taking care of that, and people who treat animals well, they are good people.
Рога кривые.
Холодно, и еще на днях все отделятся, поэтому...
Они скоро станут мамами, да?
Ага. Через день это отпускаю водоплота.
In the beginning I was a bit scared of the cold, and I think it's something you should never underestimate. I was impressed how the body can get used to it. I could even go shortly outside in shorts and only with a t-shirt on for a very short time for sure, but I did it.
Yeah. Very good.
Run, 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 run. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay, forget about the tapochi, it's okay. Run. Jump. Take your swimming suit off. It's okay? Oh my God.
I even went swimming in a river at minus 58 degrees and the river was maybe 1 degree warm. So I'm impressed how the body can adapt to this cold. I wanted to know how do I react on that. I wanted to know, can I do it? Will I really go? I just wanted to know how is it to get out of the car, to be suddenly only in a swimming suit, to walk into the river, and how does it feel like? And how do I get out again?
Yes,
We did it.
we did it.
Вы молодцы, я все сняла, вы молодцы. Wow, you are the best. You are the best.
Приехать в Оймякон.
Искупали, это очень героизм.
Crazy.
It's crazy, yes. Да, вот. Да, нормально, да?
Нормально.
Это шампанское.
Понятно.
Клубника. Вот мы заморозили овощи и фрукты, да?
Да.
Как они будут себя вести?
Посмотрим.
Посмотрим. Вообще все в дребезги. О. Воу. Лимон?
Вау.
О. Вот, у него тверже структура, видишь? Плотный, да. Разлетелся. Видите, такая структура. Это облако. Шаман.
Убираем.
Вы помните ваши шорты-то? Я говорю, осторожно, не сломайте.
Да.
Сломается. Ты что, водку, шампанского? Шампанское. Чай. Так, ну давайте тоже что-нибудь берите.
Я люблю вот шампанское.
Ну давайте.
На здоровье.
На здоровье.
Вау.
Very special.
Почти.
Yes, for my girlfriend, I had a little surprise. Let's call it like that. I organized an engagement ring, and because I know that she likes the north a lot and she likes the cold, it was my idea to make the proposal, especially in the pole of cold.
One day, it was a very special day. My boyfriend asked me, oh, let's have a walk after dinner, etc. It's minus 62 outside. It was after a big dinner, a lot of fun, etc. It's already late and you're like, okay, shall I really go out?
I did the proposal on the 16th of January at 11 o'clock in the evening. At minus 60 degrees, I went down to Denise and offered her the ring.
Gave me, the ring, and I have 3 layers of gloves. So you want to give, to kiss or to give the ring that, and I couldn't put it on. To be honest, we cried the whole night.
And I'm very happy to say that she said yes.
It was an amazing, unexpected surprise, and I hope I will not disappoint in the future. And it's a big, again, it's just about being thankful and grateful for this place, because it happened here. And it means that it was meant to be, and it means also that you had all the conditions: love, peace, people, environment, and big milestone. Thank you.
It was very heart-touching. Again, I must say the people are very authentic. They just let us in and they show us the traditions, and you take part in this tradition. You're suddenly in the middle of it. I was very deeply touched.
The lady who did all the ceremony, she cried. Emotions, of feelings, of energy, we were exchanging. It was not like, oh, there are tourists and foreigners and we are doing the ritual. There was something special. And it was interesting to try their salamat and the kumis, but from the cows, not from the horses. Presence to the spirit, respect to the spirits. And we had a dance. We were dancing all together. And you don't know the words, you don't understand the language, but you start to sing. And I sing very badly. And anyway, I sang. So no, it was a very touchy memory moment. It was also during the trip interesting to visit museums. People may think that snow is white, sky is blue, trees are black or green or whatever. And I will remember one morning in Oymякon, I saw the entire palitra, blue, purple, orange, blue, yellow, pink, etc. Rainbow. The colors to me are very special. And of course it's very special to my heart because it's one of my most beautiful trips that I ever had, and I travel a lot in my life. The reindeer breeders are simply amazing. We arrived and they were living their own life and they said, oh, come on guys.
These people live under very tough conditions. I was impressed how philosophical they are. And
Это наши местные жители. Северин.
Welcome. Это новые слова по-немецки. Welcome.
The reindeer breeders, I have only one thing to say. Миром управляется любовь. Love rules the world.
Сейчас будем есть костный мозг оленя. Мясо съели хищники. Соболь. Соболь. Соболь мясо съел.
They show themselves as well as they are. They don't care that we were there. They really like to show how they live, what they do.
I usually don't eat the meat, the bone inside. I ate it, I like it. I tried also some horse meat, and it's good. What is great is that you try because people are open and they don't force you. They just want to share.
Melts away.
Mit Sonntag.
I had this this inside of the bone. That was also quite tasty. I liked it.
People really try to give you the best food they have. And the ride,
It was just a dream.
it's just a dream.
It was just amazing. Again, I'm in a lack of words to really explain it. It's the whole trip. I have to sleep several nights over it to get my mind over it. It's full of impressions, full of good things.
You have the reindeer breeder on the top leader that it gives the speed, and you have this landscape. And I don't know how long was the ride, but I was in a fairy tale. And because it was blue, white, and like flying.